Hi everyone, this is Jason Zach from Nathaniel School of Music. In this lesson, I'm going to give you an exercise to practice 16th notes by first of all learning a piece of music, a small melody that will play over every possible available 16th note over a 4x4 meter, as you probably heard in the intro video. And then we are going to modify it. We are going to obviously add a chord progression, but we are going to modify it by bringing out different accents, different hit points of the chord in the left hand, and also develop a counting strategy in general for 16th notes. And then to conclude the lesson, we are going to look at rhythmic devices, which is an interesting concept which gives you a binary way or a binary perspective to get to every single 16th note grouping within a beat of music. So, yeah, lots to do in this lesson. Get your pianos out or your keyboards out without fail. And don't forget to also get my notes, which are available on Patreon. You will get my handwritten notes as well as the notation. Both will be available on our Patreon page. So, do consider getting a copy. It's just $5 a month as a subscription. Also, if you like the lesson, or maybe even now, if you wish, you can consider hitting the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon for regular notifications. Okay, that's about it. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I hope you're ready. Don't forget to watch the video till the very end. There'll be lots to cover. So, yeah. Let's get cracking. Okay, so let's learn the melody. It's on the Dorian scale, which is on the key of G Dorian. So Dorian would be flat 3, natural 6 or major 6th, flat 7. Okay, I'll play you the melody slowly and then we'll do it together. A little bit of finger juggling. Let's break that down. First beat. Okay. Ga sa pa, B flat A G D. Then ring finger on C. You can even start with the ring, or you can even start with the middle finger, up to you. Then middle finger on A. That's like an F major chord. So first 2 beats. Repeat slowly. Then F major, essentially. A little cross there. So do it in probably 2 packs. Then slowly play along with me. The target should probably be middle finger on A, and then you can get through the whole thing a bit quicker. That could be just the right hand. In the left hand, the chords which I have for you are G minor for 2 beats. I'm playing it for now in the second inversion. So and then F major and C sus 4. So G minor, F, C sus 4. Another voicing for this, if you choose to play the melody away from the left hand, you can play a regular G minor, G, B flat, D. I like that F sus 4 there. And a regular C major. So, okay, F sus 4. So, other voicing. Repeat. again. While if I do it close, with the hands closer to each other, as you gain more confidence, try to play it with more dynamic. So, volume control. You're kind of getting louder as you breathe in and softer as you breathe out, which is kind of the way things are in the body. So, let's now take a step back with the exercise and just figure out what are these beats, how do we count it, and so on and so forth. So first of all, as we count this, we can probably form a set of 16 notes easily by saying things like takadimi takajunu takadimi takajunu takadimi takajunu takadimi. That's in Indian music we say that, but in most music you can even say things like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4, where the 1, 2, 3, 4 are considered as downbeats and the E is considered the subdivision at the 25% mark of the beat, and is considered the subdivision at the 50% mark of the beat, and is considered the subdivision at the 75% mark of the beat. Assuming, of course, the music is straight. That means it's not 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4E and then we are swinging. So then the percentages change. But by default, you're dividing the beat into 4 usually equal units. Sometimes for jazz and blues it will be swung, so the percentage of swing is based on the artist, based on the musician, but yet we have 4 containers, 4 subdivisions to slot in some notes. So maybe we can count it as 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E. So the first style of counting this would be say each of the beat types with different volumes as and when you need to emphasize them. So if you take 1, 2, 3, 4, the downbeats, you can say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Whisper the other beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So I'm now bringing the and. You can even say the and with probably a higher pitch. 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and. Okay, then we can do the E's. 1E, 2E, E, 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 E and 4E and 1E, 2 E, 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 E. You can even kind of clap it. 1E and 2E and 3. But with your leg, try to maintain the pulse as well as maybe with your head. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and E, E and 4E. Right? 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E. Maybe the R's now. 1 So each subdivision has a different kind of feeling on the body. It actually gets you to feel either relaxed or tense or excited and all of that. So each of these hit points does something different to us. So it's important that you embrace it and don't do it too much of a studious environment where you're reading this stuff. You need to feel this stuff. 1 versus 1 and 2 and completely different feeling. The and the 1 and versus 1 E. To E. E is like a shock, 1 E to E to E. 1 1 2 3 4. Very relaxed. 2 3 4. So these are the beat types. Now, one eander essentially implies that you're dividing the beat into 4 units, but over a time signature of whatever it needs to be. It can be 1 eander, 2 eander, 1 eander, 2 eander. That's 2 by 4. 1 eander, 2 eander, 3 eander, 1 eander, 2 eander, 3 eander. It can be 3 by 4, 4 by 4, 5 by 4, whatever. The point is you're dividing the beat into 2 units. So that's about counting this and about the rhythm theory behind 16th notes. So if I play this with the chords, let's first adopt a simple strategy of bringing the chords in the left hand. First of all, let's make the G minor as a minim. And the F major can be 2 crotchets or 2 quarter notes. Try to sing it. Okay. Now on the left hand or without the left hand, first of all, let's do all of those accents. If you remember, we said 1 E and a 2 E, and then we 1 E and a 2 E, and then we did 1 E, then we did 1 E and a 2 E. Let's try and execute that with our drill as well. So if I emphasize only the down beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Emphasize means just play it loudly. Represented in music by an accent sign, that greater than sign. So 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's bring in the left hand now to support that by just playing on these down beats. And I'm actually varying whether I want to do legato left hand or staccato left hand. That's an important thing to practice as you go by. First staccato. Maybe 2 staccatos and 2 legatos. Or the other way around. Alternate the staccato, legato, or those are most of the options there, right? Now let's look at targeting the and. First of all, in the right hand, playing it a bit louder. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. So reinforcing with the left hand. Don't forget the pulse with your body, head, or your leg. And again, length of the chord in the left hand can be adjusted depending on your preference. So that's the pulse. I don't want you to do the pulse in your left hand, rather the ands. is also what drummers tend to practice. And 1 and. So what are we left with now? We're left with the E's and the E's. Let's now do that. So the E would be, let's first get it in the right hand. E, 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 E. You might find that your fingering in the right hand goes a bit haywire. You'll have to work on that. I'm trying to hit the E's in my left hand. 1. Let's execute with the chord now. 1 E. Those were your hands, by the. If you want to swing straight, ease. Downs. Okay, I'm getting a bit carried away now. I have to show you the Rs. Then we'll probably go back to getting carried away. So Rs would be, okay, that's the First work on just your volume control in the right hand. And then of course with the that's E's and R's. And then the and. It's a bit tricky to talk and do this, but you get the idea. Or I can do maybe on with the and, you know. On a. Okay, so that might be a good workout, but when you start this off, go in a 3-step process. Step number 1, first be able to catch those beats with your voice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 up. Then of course try to play it with emphasis in the melody hand in the right hand. 1 2 3 4 1 and then E then Okay, so what we are going to do now is in the next part, this will be a 2-part series. So in the next part, what we'll do is we'll use this same lesson, we'll use the same set of notes, and we are going to make it rhythmically way more interesting than what we have here. Now, what has happened here in this part is we've used accents. We've used just volume control and emphasis of certain beats. However, we have not removed beats. We have not actually cleared the way. It's still a jungle of notes, so to speak. So in the next part, we are going to clear the way and look at the theory of what I call as rhythmic devices. Okay, so stay tuned to the next part, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell for regular notifications so that you get notified when the next lesson hits you. Also, we have a playlist in the description dedicated to all our rhythm lessons and rhythm theory lessons. Check that out in the description, and also more on binary rhythm music in the description. We leave a few related videos. Thanks a ton for watching the first part, and don't miss me in part 2. It will be coming out very soon. Cheers.